A high-value man is not comes from mother's planet, but what makes them different from an average man. A real man makes his own principles and rules to live into this existence. But when it comes to average man, they have no rules. That's why they get controlled by the society or government rules. If you want to become a man who you were meant to be, you have to start developing the habits of a real man. So, in this video, I came up with 4 rules only high-value men follow first every day. If you'll start living your life by following these 4 basic rules like a high-value man, the society start treating you differently, and you will also start seeing changes around you. Before diving into this topic, hit the like and red hot subscribe button to consistently watch videos like this. Rule number 1. Character. Character is the distinctive qualities that make a man who he truly is deep down inside. A man of good character is a man who has developed good character traits in his life and who lives by those traits or virtues. In contrast, a man of bad character is a man who has developed bad character traits and gives little or no thought to developing virtuous character traits in his life. Your actions will reveal your character, and the kind of man that you are will determine your reputation for the most part. But reputation and character are not the same thing. Your reputation is what others think of you. Your character is what you truly are. Reputations can be manipulated. Character can only be developed. The best way to change your character if need be is to study the traits which you want to incorporate into your life. Study the traits of the superior men of the past. What made these men men of character? Why do you admire them? What traits set them apart in your mind? By studying the lives of warriors, sages, and men of character, you can get a good picture of what it takes to be a man of character or a superior man. Rule number 2. Honor. Honor is an intense sense of right and wrong, and the adherence to the actions and principles that a man deems right. Honor is not something that you have to defend by fighting other men, but you do have to fight for it nonetheless. You have to fight to keep your honor daily. Almost every day of your life, you will have opportunities to turn your back on your honor by choosing actions that are dishonorable in one way or another. The fight to maintain your honor is an internal battle, not an external one. There is a high road and a low road in life. Most men take the low road because it is easier and requires little from those who travel it. But men of honor take the high road, with little regard to whether it is easy or hard. They have decided exactly how they will live their life, and live it according to their own principles, no matter what. It doesn't matter whether or not others are impressed with their actions. It is this decision which makes you a superior man. Only you know for sure if your actions are truly honorable. True honor is independent of the opinions of others. Rule number 3. Integrity. Integrity is being true to your beliefs and sincerely living by the principles that you espouse. The man of integrity takes his principles and integrity seriously. In fact, he would never consider acting in a way that is inconsistent with his principles, for that would cause him to lose his integrity. The man who views his principles from the perspective of right and wrong has the ability to be flexible in his principles. No, this doesn't mean that he has the option to lie when it is convenient for him, but he does have the option to bend the truth when it is the right thing to do. Living as a superior man is not about a rigid adherence to specific rules. It is about having the personal integrity to live your life by the principles you have decided to incorporate into your life, and molding those principles by the concept of right and wrong. Rule number 4. Courage. Courage is the quality of being brave. But, as you will see, there is much more to courage than simply being brave. The majority of people think that being brave means that one doesn't have any fear. This is not necessarily so. The man with no fear at all, in any situation, is not necessarily brave, but rather a bit unbalanced. Fear is a natural emotion, and brave men, as well as everyone else, feel the emotion of fear. True courage is being able to control your fear and your emotions, and taking action in spite of them. The man of courage places more importance on doing what's right than he does on his fears. It takes courage to do what's right when everyone around you is pushing you to do the opposite. It takes courage to stand up for what you believe when everyone else is telling you that you are wrong. Courage is essential to being a real man. So, stand out from the crowd and start living by these rules every day in order to become a superior man and see the changes. Thanks for sharing your time with us.